Here we are on Behind the Grind with 2012 gold medalist Jordan Burroughs. What's the weirdest thing you've seen or been asked since winning the gold medal in August?
Weirdest things I've been asked. I don't know, man. I get Facebook messages all the time. I get inquiries on my website, just like crazy stuff. You know, a bunch of kids. I would say the craziest thing people do is they hit me up on Twitter a bunch of times. So they'll mention me like 20 times in a row. I remember one kid, he mentioned me for like an hour straight. He was like, "I'm not gonna stop writing you on Twitter until you follow me." So I just finally followed him so he could stop filling up my TL.
Okay. Other than the Olympics, what was your favorite part of London this summer?
My favorite part of London is probably just being around the best athletes in the world. You know, I got to meet LeBron James, Michael Phelps, Kevin Durant, Lolo Jones, all the best athletes in the country, best athletes in the world. It's pretty cool to be representing those guys.
Okay. On the subject of celebrities, is there anyone that you've been able to meet since winning the gold medal that you didn't think was possible before then?
I don't know. I've met a bunch of people. You know, the one thing for me is I'm like a normal dude. You know, so I try to stay cool and play it smooth when I'm around the celebrities and try to act like I've been there before, even though they don't know how excited I really am inside.
Okay. Did you have a wrestler who was a role model when you were growing up?
I didn't really follow collegiate or international wrestling as a kid. I used to watch a lot of WWF though, but no collegiate wrestling.
Okay. And as a mentor, is toughness something you can teach or something you just figure out on your own?
I think it's something that can be taught. You know, I was always pretty tough and competitive, but once I got to college, it's just a whole nother level of mental toughness, you know, so I think it's something you can work on in the room, just being disciplined, working on those characteristics, just putting yourself in hard situations and getting familiar with them and hopefully becoming comfortable with it.
Okay. And is there a first memory as a Husker or anything that specifically stands out here at Nebraska?
First memory as a Husker. I don't know. I remember my first ever dual meet here at Nebraska, my first ever home duel in the Coliseum. I beat a guy named BJ Jackson from Oklahoma State. First time I ever hit my double a couple times in a match. People loved it. You know, I was excited to get my first varsity win. And I was pumped. Man. I was excited to be here and represent Nebraska.
All right. Thanks a lot, Jordan.
No problem. Thanks, bro.
Yep, no problem.